أجمعين. Now, as we are leaving from Medina, we will be inshallah driving by the miqat. Miqat is the location where you need to declare your intention for Umrah. Now, some people are getting confused about the 2 ruk'ah of Umrah. There is nothing called 2 ruk'ah of Umrah, and I sent you a link for the fatwa on this issue or the authenticity of this opinion. So you're expected to declare your niyyah after salah, whether it's fard or nafila. Now, if you were not for some restrictions able to do it, then alhamdulillah, because Ibn Taymiyyah indicated there is no salah before the declaration of the Umrah. So inshallah, once we get by the miqat, to avoid getting out of the bus and coming back again for time restrictions, we'll just stay in the bus and we will declare our intention for Umrah by saying labbaik Allahumma Umrah if you are doing Umrah for yourself, or if you're doing it on behalf of someone else. So you can say on behalf of this, whether it's mom, dad, or loved one who's unable to do it, but or they're alive but they're unable to do it for health reasons, or they have passed away from this dunya. Now, you cannot do multiple intentions for one Umrah. And Umrah, after that, inshallah, once we do the niyyah, we will start the talbiyah. Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak. Now, what does labbaik Allahumma labbaik? Labbaik means I am at your command, Ya Allah. Labbaik, I'm responding. When you call upon someone and they're so attentive to you, they will say labbaik. What do you need? I'm at your command. Whatever you want, ask. And that's what you're saying to Allah. Ya Allah, I'm at your command. I'm leaving everything. Labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik. I am surrendering and submitting to your will, no one else. You are my Lord, you are my Rabb, you are my Ilah, nothing else. Inna al-hamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk. Praise and thank is to be only to you and solely to you, because you are the one who is worthy of that. So as you're doing the talbiyah, and this is the sunnah, to continue to do the talbiyah all the way until we make it to the haram and we see the Kaaba. Once we see the Kaaba, we stop the talbiyah. And the idea of talbiyah is to continue to live these meanings I was talking about. You as a slave created by the mighty Allah Azza wa Jal, showing your submission to Him and reminding yourself about His gracious bounties upon you. That's what labbaika. It's not only words to say by the mouth, but these are meanings to absorb in mind and in heart. And inshallah, once we get to the haram, for our case here, we'll probably go check our luggage and then inshallah refresh, and then we'll figure out when we can go and do the Umrah. Umrah is very simple. It consists of 2 major rukun, which is tawaf and sa'i. That's about it. And then the first is niyyah, tawaf, sa'i, and then tahallul by cutting the hair. Now, inshallah, the details of how we will do it and when we'll do it, inshallah, we'll figure it out once we get to the hotel. But simply, once you do the intention for Umrah, you are restricted from doing things that were lawful to you from before. If a brother is doing an intention that you're not supposed to cover your head, to wear something that will cover part of your body, and to cut your hair or nails, or to if you are married, to have relationships, and that's about it. And for the sisters, you're allowed to wear your normal clothing. You're not allowed to cut your hair, your nail, or to cover your face if you are normally wearing the niqab. Now, the idea, or to hunt, by the way, the hunting is not permissible, or killing animals. So the idea behind it, as Allah Azza said, لَيَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الصَّيْدِ تَنَالُهُ أَيْدِيكُمْ وَرِمَاحُكُمْ. Allah Azza mentioned in Surah Al-Ma'idah that He will be testing you, and speaking about the Sahaba, when they were going in their trip of Umrah, and they were short in food. And Allah tested them by animals being within the reach of their spears and their hands. They could easily grab it and capture it for food. But Allah Azza wa Jal is exposing these animals to them to see how observant they will be to the state of ihram. So keep that in mind. that you are being, in this state. So Allah Azza wa Jal is testing your taqwa, testing your conscience. May Allah Azza wa Jal help us to get the most out of this beautiful, as I said, ibadah that will inshallah grant us the love of Allah Azza wa Jal. Allahumma ameen. Now, keep in mind that the Umrah or the Hajj trip is all about dua. As a traveler, once you leave from your home, you are musafir, your dua is accepted. And during the month of Ramadan, whether in the day or in the night, your dua is accepted. You are going to be also in front of the Kaaba. Once you see the Kaaba, your dua is accepted. You're doing your tawaf, and after you finish your tawaf, you pray 2 rak'ah and you stand to pray facing the Kaaba and make dua. Your dua is accepted. You drink Zamzam if you are not fasting, and your dua is accepted. You do your tawaf sa'i between the 2 posts, and every time you stand on each post, your dua is accepted. So you will see there are multiple chances and for you to be able to your dua to be accepted. Inshallah. So then we will stop here. Subhanakallah wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk, because now we will be declaring the niyyah. We are in the miqat. And finish, yes.